now 100 days, that's it. And what you do with these 100 days will decide whether you'll fall in that 100 percentile club among those students or almost a made it story. Today I'm going to give you a 100-day plan for VARC, which is not easy to execute. Trust me, you'll have no other option but to score 100 percentile in VARC. Your reading has to be strong. The faster you'll understand the question, easier it will be for you to get the correct answer in lesser time. Students, make a set of minimum 30 questions. When I say targeted practice, minimum 30 questions on your weaker areas, and then only you will see any improvement. Do not solve 5-10 questions or so. That will not give you any good idea, right, if you're improving or not. What is important, but toppers are also studying the same thing. They're also studying from the same teacher. So what they do differently that you are not doing, that they are getting 100 percentile, 99%, and you are not, students. Hey everyone, this is Deepika Avasthi, your VARC educator. For those who are new to this channel, I have 13 years of experience in teaching VARC section of various MBA exams like CAT, GMAT and other management exams, ZAT and MATSNAP, etc. Today I'm going to give you a 100-day plan for VARC, which is not easy to execute, but if you'll stick to it, trust me, you'll have no other option but to score 100 percentile in VARC. Trust me, you will own VARC. So, as you can see, we are going to discuss a routine. This routine will very well keep in mind, we will keep in mind that you have other things to do. You have to prepare for your quant, DLR, because only when you prepare for all three sections very well, you'll actually score 100 percentile overall, right? So, but you have to do these things for VARC so that your journey is smooth for next few months and you actually score a top cutoff for top colleges too. So let's first of all take a look at high weightage topics, right? If we see VARC, there will be total 24 questions. What is our goal, students, in order to score these many questions? Every question carries 3 marks, means approximately how many 72 marks is what maximum you can get. But for that you just have to score, I would say, 50 plus score. That means no matter what, minimum out of 24, minimum 15 questions needs to be correct. That is, your score has to be 45 plus, students, if you're targeting anything in the range of 99 percentile, right? I'm not saying 99.9, but at least a 99.5, 4, 3, etc. Now in reading comprehension, which are 16 questions, carries the maximum weightage. Half of the questions are inference. So you have to be extremely good at this particular concept. Then passage based, like primary purpose, main idea, organization of the passage will be 1 or 2, sometimes can be 3, and direct questions will be 3 to 4, students. So you have to be very good with especially inference and direct questions or fact based questions. For verbal ability, again, you will get para summary, odd one out, para completion, para jumble. We are not sure because it was not there last year, but since you have to prepare for all the topics, I'll still suggest this is definitely carries lesser weightage, but this section is equally important for you to score a 99 percentile. Students, please understand that, because ultimately at least 15 to 18 must be correct, and that you cannot get just one portion of, isn't it? RC is definitely much more important, so spend 70% of the time in RC. Now, how will you spend these next 14 to 15 or 16 weeks, right, to get 99.9 or 100 percentile? So the routine, if we see discuss here, students, definitely for VARC, your reading has to be strong. The faster you will understand the question, easier it will be for you to get the correct answer in lesser time, isn't it? So first of all, if you have to read or you have to understand the question very well, make sure you read on daily basis at least 2 articles from these sources like Aeon, The Hindu, Guardian, New York Times, etc. right? India Today. See, if I'm suggesting you to read 2 editorials, one editorial takes approximately something around 10 to 15 minutes. So 30 minutes for this task on daily basis, right? 30 minutes. Then after that, 10 VA questions, right? 2 para jumble, 3 para summary, odd one out, para completion. This is something you have to do on daily basis starting from today or tomorrow. Again, 10 VA question, assuming 2 or 3 minutes per question, you will be taking 30 minutes or max 40 minutes, right? So 30 to 40 minutes for this task. Now, from where will you, if you are already preparing from a certain coaching, you can use study material of that. But if you're not preparing from any coaching, you're doing self-study, right, then you can use all these resources like GMAT club for reading comprehension, Telegram group. You can join my Telegram group wherein we post a lot of content, free content for students. Right? Our WhatsApp group, Unacademy special class group where we practice a lot of classes. Then you know, go to all test and practice section of Unacademy app. There also there are certain free tests and questions that are there which you can practice, right? So apart from that, make sure, do not think like, okay, first I have to complete the syllabus and after that I'll start taking the test. Maybe full length mock you can start a little later, but when we talk about 100 days, ideally you need to start taking sectional tests if on a certain week you're not ready for a full length test. So weekly analysis of a topic or sectional test is a must, even if you're a new student, right? No matter what, even if you've just covered just 2 or 3 topics, I feel start taking topic and sectional tests, analyze them, and then move forward, right? That with what else, which other topic you need to do, or you need to still stop by, improve these topics which are still going on. Now after 1 month, once you feel comfortable with reading, since you have been reading editorials, you have been solving verbal ability questions in 2RC, definitely you will see some improvement in your understanding. But we need to understand, just doing what is not important, how, right, is more important. So strategy पे थोड़ा ध्यान देना चाहिए. So what you have to do is, after 1 month, your overall, I would say 50 to 60% syllabus will be covered, right? No matter आप YouTube से पढ़ रहे हो या किसी coaching से पढ़ रहे हो, आपके at least major topics हो जाएंगे, right? After 1.5 month. After that, start taking 2 sectional tests per week. For example, you can take Monday and Friday. Space them out. Do not take on consecutive days like Saturday, Sunday. I'll take 2 consecutive. Do not do that because you will not get enough time for analysis and improvement. Right, like that. So space them out into separate days. Based on that, again, do your test analysis on the same day if possible, or the very next day, because analysis does take a lot of time, at least 2 hours. If the exam is for 2 hours, analysis bhi aapka 2 hours lega. So do that. Based on that, whatever error areas, weaker areas you find out, do targeted practice on those weaker areas. How much targeted practice? Say you found out your inference question has some problem, you're not getting them correct, or summary question is something you're finding them very difficult. Students, make a set of minimum 30 questions. When I say targeted practice, minimum 30 questions on your weaker areas, and then only you will see any improvement. Do not solve 5-10 questions or so. That will not give you any good idea, right, if you're improving or not. And then instead of 2 editorial, now since your comprehension is improved, you can reduce from 2 to 1 editorial and try to learn 10 new words, because the language of CAT passages is so difficult that although CAT does not check your vocabulary directly, but definitely if your vocabulary is good, it will be easier for you to understand RC passages, right? Let's face it. So ये तो definitely एक case है. Now before we move forward, I would like to address a bigger lie in the market, that the more you study and it's enough, the more marks you can get. It's an absolute lie. Of course, what is important, but toppers are also studying the same thing. They're also studying from the same teacher. So what they do differently that you are not doing, that they are getting 100% and 99% and you are not, students. So first of all, equating hard work with the results. It's not enough. Hard work is just one part of it. People who get 100 percentile rewire everything, their mindset, their habits, their entire routine, right? It's about relentless execution based on clarity, right? Clear mindset. You have to know, I have to do this, and you are just following that, sacrificing everything else. So okay, let's move forward with what you will do in week 9 to 14. You will only and only work on your strengths, the topics you have improved on. If there are, I would say, some important topics you have not improved on, like arithmetic, algebra, geometry, inference questions, you have to still then work on those topics, and then you have to take mock test, analyze them and revise, right? Everything. That is what you have to give. How many mock tests you will take? You will take 30 mock tests. So if you start your mock test from September, that means you'll have to take 3 mocks per week, right? So that means 1 mock every 2 or 3 days. Like आप decide कर सकते हो Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, right? One day Sunday I'll take some break. If you do not want to keep this kind of hectic schedule, start taking mocks slightly early. Then you can take just 2 mocks in a week, analyze them, and then you'll feel relaxed with your preparation, right? That is your call. But proper analysis is a must whenever you take a mock. Do not take mock just for the sake of finishing these mocks. Now, students, you can follow me. This is my Telegram group. This is my Instagram, where we basically update you about upcoming exams. कोई registration start हो रहा है, कोई particular session, free sessions हम लोग conduct करवा रहे हैं. Please understand the students that you have now 100 days. That's it. And what you do with these 100 days will decide whether you'll fall in that 100 percentile club among those students or almost a made it story. So every minute counts from now. Every page you're studying will take you closer to your goal, whereas every scroll, every distraction on your social media, on Instagram, is not just the lost time, it's also a lost score and a lost future. So thank you so much everyone for listening to me. Let me know which other topics you want me to make videos on. See you soon.